Hello, and welcome to Learning the Social Sciences. Today, we're going to be covering how to research. So you've been assigned a academic poster, an essay, some sort of project where you need to know about your topic. Well, before you jump highly into it, get to know the basics. Before you jump onto your computer and search on the internet, start with a textbook or read the section on your topic from some sort of other book within the classroom that your teacher has for you. If your topic takes up several pages in a textbook, it may be too broad for you to write an effective paper on. However, if you're doing something like an academic poster or something else, it might fit. So see if your topic fits the type of project you're going to be doing. And speak with your teacher about focusing your topic if you think it might be too broad. Know the key terms, the events, the names associated with your topic, and use these to find information when searching. Don't just go to Wikipedia and read a multi page document that may or may not help you. Targeting your research will help you learn the information faster and find the correct information that you need to write an effective paper or to create a wonderful project. Do not rely on internet sources alone. Use books. If you know a librarian, also ask them for help along the way. They are highly knowledgeable in making sure that you get proper materials and sources for your project. So, when searching the web, don't just put in a broad term into the Google search bar and hope that you will find the perfect source instantly. Yes, if you are doing a project on the Black Death or the bubonic plague, typing that in might give you some great sources. But if you're doing something like the French Revolution, just typing in the French Revolution might give you a lot of broad sources that might not help you as much as you think it's going to help you. Again, use your key terms. Look up information in that textbook and see what should I actually be writing on. Well, if you're then going to be writing about the fall of Bastille, well, there you go. You can just search the Bastille and the fall of the Bastille and go from there. For full names or several word terms, put them in quotation marks to find the right information. So if you're doing something, say the peaceful revolution of 1989, put that in quotation marks so you don't get some other peaceful revolution. Or if you're doing a project, say on the Martin Luther from the 16th century, put that in quotation marks, or you might be getting a lot of, sources talking about Martin Luther King Jr. So just know how to effectively search. If you want to exclude words, use parentheses around those words. And, or, and not, if you capitalize these words to help you find the right sources, it can assist you also while you're doing your Google search. Try finding something from a professional site or use a .edu or a .gov to limit searches to colleges, schools, or government websites if it might help you. For example, for my geography students, government websites, for example, the CIA handbook and things like that, are very helpful for projects. So searching a .gov is going to be really helpful for them. However, for history students, there's a whole bunch of other sources out there that are very good from .com websites. So you also have academic search engines that may assist you. You have Google Scholar, Google Books, Microsoft Academic, and a whole bunch more that can give you some published sources or peer-reviewed sources that can really enhance your paper. Now, these academic search engines aren't for everybody, but they can help you write a more effective paper or have more solid evidence. Databases. Not all schools have access to databases. However, your local library might, or your teacher might have a deal with a local college, and they might be able to give you access to a database. What is a database? Well, a database is something that contains a lot of academic journals that have information that has been approved for publication or has been published and then posted online to these databases. Now, they're becoming more and more open. So, numerous libraries and numerous databases are allowing you, say, 5 free articles, something like that. For example, JSTOR will give you like your first one or two articles for free. And so, numerous libraries also will help you get free access to these places. So, great databases in terms of the social sciences is EBSCO and JSTOR. And you can then really hone in on your topic, and you might find some really minute details that can really enhance your project or essay like nothing else on a database. Look at the bibliographies of your sources. Wikipedia is an open source website where anyone can make changes, but you can look at the bibliography to help you find sources. So you might not use the information from Wikipedia, but when you scroll down to the bottom and you see the sources they used to write it and then click and go to those websites, wow, you might find some really helpful information there. So look at those and see also if they have any journal articles that you can then go hop onto JSTOR and see if it's there, or see if it's posted on any other websites. For example, some people will post, say, a journal article as a PDF, or maybe there's some other publication on there that is going to be online. If you like the information from a website or journal, but wish there was more, look at then the sources they used. And then you can just continue to that track and really see kind of almost the historiography, the how the history of your topic was written as you go from multiple perspectives and see how people built upon the research of other people. Use primary and secondary sources as much as you can. When it comes to showing you that you know the topic, using both primary and secondary sources will help. You can look up quotes from the person or people you are researching to see their perspective. Primary sources are the meat, and secondary sources are the side items that help complement the meal. You can think of it that way. So if you're going and doing a paper on something, for example, the civil rights movement, going and grabbing quotes from various speeches is going to really enhance your paper. Now, if you are writing, say, a 3 page paper, don't take up half a page with a quote. That is something then where you have to kind of know that you need a smaller quote, and then you need to make sure that you summarize it or analyze it within your paper or in your project. Be organized. Organize your findings in a way that will help you create your project or write your paper. Keep a list of all the sources you have used. For example, if you create an account with bibme.org or other websites that will store the information for you, one, they're helping you create your own bibliography, which is great. And Bibme goes and does numerous different citation styles, MLA, APA, Chicago style, so that can really help you. And you then have all of your sources right there for you in case you need to go back and find it. And also make sure you do not plagiarize. There are a whole bunch of websites out there that you can go and even submit your work to yourself to make sure that you are not plagiarizing anything. And of course, if anything pops up, quickly fix it and make sure to cite all of your work. What is citations? Well, that is something where you are going to be giving reference to the website, to the book, to the PDF, to the journal article where you got that information. For example, if you're doing it in MLA, you're going to be referencing the author at the end of the sentence. If you are going to be doing it in, say, Chicago style, you're going to be having footnotes on your page that are going to be showing the reader where you learn that information. If you have any questions on that, you can also search here on my YouTube channel for other videos, for example, on how to write a paper in Chicago style to assist you with proper citations. So verify it to make sure that your information is reliable. This is very important. Who is the author? What qualifications do they have? Who sponsors the website? Is the site up to date? Is the information opinion based or fact based? How valid is their research? Do we know where they attained the information from? Can you verify the information in a print source? And do they support their argument with their writing? So go through these questions and see if you are actually looking at a reliable source. Sometimes you might fall into the trap of writing a paper and you maybe only have one or two websites that you're using and you turn it in and then your teacher gives it back to you and is kind of asking you, where in the world did you learn this information? And then you find out, oh my goodness, I was using a faulty website. I was using a website with a lot of incorrect information. Nobody ever wants that. So just use this handy dandy checklist to see if the actual information is reliable. Again, I'm going to have a link here down in the comments to help you find resources that you can use, almost like a checklist here to make sure everything is reliable. So, if you have any other questions, comments, leave them down below. Thank you for watching this video. Bye bye.